This is the new construction in Stockholm now, where they're actually making all this glass you see is going to be the Nobel Prize Museum right there. And there's the very high tower that they built next to this building that you can actually go up and get a great view. Over there is the Birka ship that I've filmed before, but now you can see it even more clearly. And the amusement park over there, and all the new construction down here that they've made, making it so much more beautiful and pedestrian friendly down here. It's amazing how much work they're doing to make this better. And yeah, you can see the schooner back there, and the amusement park, and that tower way in the back is way where the embassies are, that direction. And there goes one of the ferries, one of the ferries across the water that you can take for free if you have that SL card. But it's a beautiful day in Stockholm, as you can see, clouds and that beautiful ship over there. I just love that schooner. I just love Stockholm so much. I'll stop for a bit now. Now you can see from the other side, that's the train that I have to take probably to get back to the main station, where I'll take the other train back up to Märsta where I live. But I'm just showing you all the construction here that they've done. This whole bridge here that you can see is brand new. And as I said up there, they're building not just for the Nobel Prize Museum, there's going to be a restaurant up there. And I don't know, I just love this area so much. Anyway, I'm just walking on the old cobblestone streets into the Gamla Stan or Old Town. A lot of tourists here right now, as well as native Swedish people. Very windy here today. Extremely windy, but beautiful temperature, and as always, beautiful buildings here. And here, if I'm not mistaken, oh, this is not where the Nobel Museum was. I thought it was here. But you can see the water down there, how beautiful it is. Lots and lots of tourists today on such a beautiful day. And I'll try to walk to the museum on the way here someplace. This is one street I like, not only because you can see the water, but also because of this Venice-like connection between the buildings here. It's very much like Venice. Okay, I'll keep walking now. It's quite a picturesque place in Gamla Stan, with the trees and this always cobblestone streets, and all the streets down the side, and people are just really enjoying the old town here, as I am. There's the Jewish Museum, actually right there. Okay, I'll just walk down the street now and see how it looks down here. I'll stop for a bit. Here's an old church in the old town with a beautiful, beautiful steeple. Really gorgeous. Very pretty church. I just mentioned before that the Nobel Prize Museum, this is where it's currently located. And it's going to be moving up to that brand new place that I talked about before. We got people painting here, and these are some of the most beautiful buildings in Gamla Stan, the old town. Very famous right here. These buildings are painted very often, and probably one of the most photographed areas in Stockholm. Right there. this nice fountain here. That guy's actually painting it. Very cool. This is coming in the area of the Royal Palace now, and we've actually got a sundial up there. And this is a really nice garden. I've been in here before where you can see the statues here. Got beautiful plants and trees and side of this church basically, inside this other square now. And here is the Royal Palace, which is being heavily renovated right now. But that is the Royal Palace. You can see on the side there how it looks from the side. I've been, as I said many times, I've been on a tour here. It's a very nice place to visit. Now down there, that's the area where all the rich people have the area right in the middle of the shot now. A lot of rich people live in that area and eat and dine there. You can see them all the time. But this is where you can go in. You got the guards there where you can actually enter the tour. Different areas of the tour you can go into different sections, but this is the main tour where you enter. Yeah, it even says welcome to the Royal Palace in English. And you got the guards there. Very cool. And then once again there's the National Museum down there, which I can zoom in on a little bit. National Museum, which is one of the most beautiful museums in Stockholm. This is a statue of King Gustav III, which is from many years ago, but the current king is also called Gustav. I guess that's the way they do it. They just keep calling everybody the same, just different version, different number afterwards. But this is also the other side of the palace right here. And way over there in the corner, just to the left of that, the top of that boat is the headquarters of the bank that I have called Handelsbanken. And there's the Grand Hotel back there, which I've talked about so many times. And again, the National Museum closer up. And over there is the island called Skeppsholmen, which is where the schooner is docked. And that beautiful area back there is the modern museum is there, where you can see a lot of very nice paintings and what have you. Back there, which I'll zoom in on. That area back there is where all the rich people live and where they dine. Often see very, very posh people there in that area, which also leads out to the area of where the diplomatic houses are. All the embassies are out there. And there, again, is the Viking line docked at the shore, which I've said also many times you really want to take. It goes all the way up to Finland, and it's supposed to be a beautiful trip. And one more time I'll say, if you ever want to have a tour, I'm actually starting a new website called Scott's Viking Tours, which I would be happy to take you around and show you all the sights and sounds of Stockholm. Well, this is just one of the last nice views. I've been here before, the back of that building that I've talked about so much, and there's the entrance to the shopping streets in Gamla Stan. And now I'm going to go over this bridge once again. That is the bridge over to the main station. where I'm walking now, and I'll catch my train back to Märsta. But first I just want to show just a second. This is the Parliament of Sweden. It's the Parliament building, which is actually beautiful on the outside, on this side on the water, but it's even very pretty on the other side as well. And that bridge you see over there goes to one of the main shopping streets, which I've often shopped on. Very nice pedestrian street. And then we're coming back to the Sheraton in the area where I have to go now, which is a camera store. But in any case, like I've said before, Stockholm is my favorite city in the world. And now they've even finished that building they've been working on for a long time. Wow, looks very nice. I'll just do a quick 360 and then I'll finish. This will be the end of the video. I'll shoot more very soon, but while I'm here, I just want to enjoy it. That's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. I just wanted to add this on to the end. Just zoom in on this and see how beautiful the flags look now. In the breeze, blowing in the breeze. Very pretty.